Hello, everyone. Welcome to this World 2 race, any percent tournament race between McKid and Xandre. I am Mantra, and I'm also here with Landon. Say hi, Landon.
Hello, I'm resident Pac-Man World 2 commentator.
Landon, I think you've commentated. Well, I know you've commentated a lot. I don't know how many matches you've commentated, but most of them I've seen, you've commentated.
Yeah, you better have laughed at my terrible jokes.
Of course, of course,
Yeah,
of course.
definitely. Well, I mean, quarantine's got me want to watch some Pac-Man,
I want to watch some Pac-Man, but why don't you ever play Pac? I'm kidding.
I do. Look, I can beat this game in an hour and 20 minutes, okay?
All right, so here's the interesting thing about this race. This is not grand finals for anyone who's wondering. Xandre is second place. McKid is third place currently on the leaderboards.
I thought Xandre was fourth.
No, oh wait, no, yeah, right. Frogs is second. I'm sorry. Yeah, Xandre is fourth. I thought, yeah. Anyway, they're very close. Xandre's been practicing. McKid plays basically every day, so this will be interesting to see. I'm pretty excited. I hope
I just
McKid
counted them down. Hopefully they'll actually, start.
All right. Hopefully McKid will get a 41.
Okay, well, I said go, and neither of them have gone yet, so...
Well, it takes a minute. The commentator stream is behind their own stream, so it's like a minute.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah. Xandre's seventh.
Oh, I thought he was fourth. Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
it's not my fault. Landon is the one giving me false information.
Okay, well, you said he was second in the first place.
Hey,
So that's not my fault.
then I
either.
corrected myself, and then you were like, "Oh no, he's fourth."
I said I thought it was fourth.
Okay, look, Xandre plays like he's in fourth place, so don't at me. Anyway.
At Mantra.
Anyway, they're both very good runners. Xandre mostly does ILs of Clyde, but I mean, he's pretty good at the game anyway, and they're off. So first up, we have the hardest level in the game.
1 minutes.
Hardest level in the game. Let's go.
Oh, Xandre got bobbed by the fence.
Oh, no. I think
They
Xandre's
almost started at exactly the same time. That's so weird.
Yeah. Xandre's timer is like a little bit ahead, but I mean, still, so pretty close.
Still, the fact that they're not using SRL and started that close is interesting.
A little bit, yeah.
They're on to the Bare Basics, the tutorial level of the game. Not quite sure why they called it. Well, they called it Bare Basics because of the bears, but like, there's like one bear in the whole level.
It's because oh no,
There's like two at the end. Oh, Xandre.
Wow.
Come on.
Xandre can't get up this hill.
There we go, Xandre.
I was just giving Xandre so much praise, and he can't even get up the hill in Bare Basics.
So the one time that you actually have to rev roll in this level was that hill. Although rev rolling you'll see them do throughout the entire game because it's really the only way to go fast, and it makes you go zoom, and we like to go zoom.
Yes, zoom is fast in times.
It's fast and furious and fun.
Fast and Furious 6 Pac-Man Adventures.
The number of bears doesn't matter. The matter of basics is what counts. Slam, I always love your insightfulness on the game. You are just an inspiration to so many people. I'm glad you're out there caring for us. So McKiddy takes probably about like a 5-second lead or something like that.
There's two bears, but anyway.
Why do you think it's called bear? It's only one. Well, there's actually like three. Isn't there like two at the end?
There's two. There's one in the end.
I thought there was two in the end, like two different boxes.
I thought there was only one and one different box.
It could be two. I don't know.
Anyway, they made it out of Cannon Chaos without deaths. Cannon Chaos is probably one of the most reset levels in the game, just because of how stupid the strat you go for at the beginning is.
And it's only a minute into the run.
Exactly.
Okay, how do you feel that neither of them went for your dumb PDP strats?
I feel pretty good about myself. It's a world record strat, so neither of them should go for it, because neither of them go for world record cap.
Yikes. Okay, so Xandre did not get waterless, and I'm pretty sure McKiddy did, but I wasn't really paying attention.
McKiddy did. McKiddy got waterless. McKiddy more times than not gets waterless.
Is McKiddy going to get a sub 3 here if he gets a one-cycle frog?
Most likely.
Probably.
Dude, McKid needs to get a 41 this race. Like, McKid's just too good not to. Like,
McKid needs to get another 40.
He needs to get world record this race. Like, come on.
Yeah, he does have race world record. Oh, he's not going to get a one-cycle. Oh, that's not good. That's not.
McKid. Gosh, man, why do you have?
If Xandre can get a one-cycle, that's going to give him a lead.
Yeah.
No, but Xandre's not going to get it either.
No. Landon, stop giving people commentators curse.
Look, that's literally my specialty.
All right. Well,
If any of you ever play a match while me and Nacho are commentating, I'm sorry in advance.
They're both getting 3 cycles. That's not good.
All right. Well, McKiddy is on to world number 2, starting with Bedoing. Wait,
Bedong.
what's it called again?
Bedong Woods.
Woods. Okay. I just had a complete brain fart, and I was like, I know one of them is Bedoing, but I forgot the last word of the level name. Bedoing Woods. Yeah. So McKiddy just did the first sequence break of the run.
Camera.
I've got to say this exactly right, or he's going to correct me. It saves 14 to 16 seconds.
It saves time.
Remember, guys, McKid is third and Xandre is second. Look,
Yeah,
Frogs, there's no need to be mean.
No, it's Andre's second. Frog's the 7th. That's right.
Look, Frogs, we already know that we're a little behind mentally. You don't have to remind us. Oh, and Xandre missed the power pellet. That's going to be interesting.
It doesn't really lose or save time to miss it. It's just a little more difficult.
Well, it does if you get hit by one of the ghosts.
It does in both senses if you get hit by a ghost or eat a ghost. But I mean, other than that, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
McKid did not go for ABG, which is interesting. Even though, I don't know.
He probably didn't want to risk it, considering he already lost some time in Blanky.
Risks everything. I'm kidding. No, yeah.
I mean, if it was you, you would have.
I always go for it. Why not?
You go for everything.
Not everything, but most things.
You go for everything. You went out of bounds and packed up pond, for God's sakes.
That was just fun. I didn't lose that much time, except for the fact that I died, but I blame that.
Yeah, you did die, didn't you?
I blame that on camera because the camera was bad. But anyway, back to the actual game.
Yeah. Oh, McKinney missed pacifist.
Yeah. Treewood Forest is pretty straightforward. I mean, except for the few times you climb up trees. Other than that, you're just kind of going in a linear direction. You're not going vertical at all.
Yeah, so red rolling is oh, and Xandre missed pacifist as well.
Yeah, pacifist I think saves a second or two depending. Basically you just rev roll into the bear to make it fall over so he doesn't attack you, so you can make it to the other side. If you don't, it will attack you and you'll get hit, or you have to kill it, which wastes a little bit of time, but not too much.
When I do Treewood, I go along a quadratic direction.
When I do Treewood, I go into a different PU. So
why do I feel like Frogs is taking advice from Slam?
I think I don't understand why you guys go quadratic. I go to a whole different PU. I mean, like, you gotta build up speed for like 12 hours, and then
Kitty did the.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that's called.
I just don't think it really has a name. Basically, just bounce off the Bedouin with the Chrome Ball's properties to go faster.
Yeah, I don't know why the Chrome Ball is extra bouncy.
Because it's metal.
Yeah, but when you throw metal at the ground, it doesn't bounce up like on a trampoline.
Well, I mean, physics, man.
Yeah,
I'm not a physicist.
Makes a lot of sense.
Either. I mean, I'm definitely not a physicist.
Kind of like how Pac-Man could literally get burned alive 3 times before he dies.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not a physicist nor chemist, and I don't think you are either, so we don't really know what we're talking about.
That is true. I forgot. I am not a physicist, so I can't speak on behalf of the Pac-Man world to developers and designers.
Nope. That means you also can't. You can't blame them for YPM. Maybe there was a real.
I can blame them for YPM.
Maybe there was.
My theory, and I'm sticking with it, is it was a bring your kid to work day, and they let one of their kids design the level.
Maybe it was, I don't know, a chemical reaction between the submarine and the water, which made the water light, swampy green, and then they were just like, okay, well, to make the next level also be swampy green, you have to stay in the water for 8 minutes, or else the chemical reaction won't work. So then you have to stay in the level for like 7 minutes and 56 seconds or 59 seconds.
Okay, I think you took that one a little bit too far.
No, I think that's completely true.
Maybe Pac-Man is just made of less buoyant, bouncy material than metal, so the metal seems bouncier by comparison. Slam, honestly, just. Oh my God, McKid went for the deformed rock strat. He went for the deformed rock strat.
Dude, he went for the IL strat. McKid's a god.
He'll appreciate that I freaked out about it.
He'll appreciate that I call it an IL strat. He always does.
Yeah.
And we didn't talk about
so much.
Inky. Inky, you just roll into it. That's it.
Yeah,
Basically.
Inky, you rev roll 6 times and then you leave. It's the easiest boss fight in the game. If
Or
you
just
die
rev
at
roll
the
3
end,
if you're good. Just rev roll 3 times if you're good.
Oh yeah, I meant 6 hits and only 3 rev rolls. But you know, my brain and my words aren't friends at the moment.
Yeah, quarantine does that to us all. Ice River Run, basically you just go forward. I mean, the ice you have ice properties.
You just go forward.
Pretty much. The ice properties just basically you can't rev roll while you're on the ice, and you can't butt bounce on the ice or you slip.
But if you rev roll onto the ice, you can jump out of it with momentum.
Exactly. You can also store the momentum somewhat, but that's a lot to explain.
And now McKiddy's onto the level which all runners are just deeply in love with, Avalanche Alley.
Yeah, man.
This is a very big run killer with very few
Avalanche
checkpoints.
Alley, more like best level in the game. Easily.
Yeah.
You run away from a giant snowball that has rubber banding properties, and that's pretty much it. The kid's not going for chain skip, I don't think. Yeah, no. Basically, you can skip that chain, but it's dumb and stupid to do. The only time you do it, unless you're doing a low percent run, then you have to.
I say break the rules.
I don't know about that. Is McKiddy going for stupid? McKiddy's not going for stupid thing.
When I was first watching this game, and I heard a bunch of people saying I died in AA and stuff like that, I was thinking, how did you die in Alcoholics Anonymous?
By bringing alcohol to Alcoholics Anonymous.
I didn't really like. I wasn't a very smart person. I'm still not a very smart person.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
But... Okay, we're not gonna have a tussle, okay? Don't make me have a tussle with you.
Ooh. So yeah, McKiddy's probably not doing parse trap. It's stupid and it's not fun. But yeah, so he did a pav skip, which will not be named.
Because speed gaming will kill us.
Yes. So basically, wind boosting is a thing I forgot.
Pac-Man World is sponsored by Dare.
Wind boosting is a thing that happens whenever you rev roll into a wind blower. It only the blowers. Everything else from like on the stage doesn't really do it. Basically, you rev roll into it, and your rev roll momentum gets multiplied. I don't know what the integer is that it gets multiplied by, but it does get multiplied by a number, and you can go a lot faster. So wind boosting is really good and fast.
Yeah, I think the developers meant to like add a certain speed, but they accidentally multiplied it and didn't think about the whole rev roll thing.
Well, I mean, if you butt bounce into it and slip on the ice in it, you keep the momentum. It's about the same as rev rolling. So I don't know, but anyway,
basically physics.
Yes, we are not physicists, so we don't know what we're talking about, but physics.
Yeah.
So McKiddy at the end, he did a little landing animation skip, because whenever you go into the end of the level, you can't do anything, and you have to be like completely stagnant to be able to actually trigger level complete. So he just skipped an animation that plays whenever you landed. Yeah, the kid's good at the game, I swear. Xandre did it too. Awesome. It only saved like, I think it saved less than a second, or maybe a second. I don't know. I didn't really check.
At the same time, the kid is doing it.
Well, no, it saves time. I mean, like, just look at. I'm kidding. But yeah. So now we're on Blade Mountain. Blade Mountain is hold forward simulator. The more forward the more straight that you hold, or basically whenever Pac-Man's hands are behind his back, you're going as fast as possible.
You're going zoom.
Yeah, you're zooming. But going
off again, physics.
Going off the ramps is actually, or jumping off the ramps, I should say, it's actually slower. So a lot of ramps we either skip or just don't jump off of, and you can make it. But that's actually pretty difficult to do especially if it's on a corner. If it's on a corner, you have to go around the corner as fast as you can, or else you will not make it. So like, yeah, it's dumb. That's why he's like, I don't know quadratic. Yeah, quadratic intervals in a very linear level is not good. But yeah, so Blade Mountain is just it's just Blade Mountain. If you don't kickflips on those boxes and you hit them, you're sometimes dead.
You're kind of playing like a death simulator game at that point.
Yeah, you can't really do anything after that. You're just kind of stuck flying in the air and then dying pretty much. And the fish that you see after some ramps, I don't know if you saw any of them, they can also hit you, and if they do, then you're dead.
He fish.
Because and then the last cave that McKid's in is actually pretty difficult. But most people have played the level plenty of times to know the layout of it and can just go around it. But if you're not paying attention, you will easily die in there. Ooh,
Xandre, first time you're playing the game, you're gonna die.
Xandre almost died at the very last jump. He went a little bit too fast and flew over the ice thing. So yeah, that was pretty cool. All right, McKid's done, and then
just like flew over the level in thing. Like, good lord, he was zooming.
McKid always zooms in this level. All right, Pinky. Pinky's the same thing as Inky, except for the phase 3 and 4 take 3 hits instead of 2. McKid not going for IL Pinky because he's a pleb.
Yeah, imagine not going for IL Plinky. Whoa, wait.
Yeah, Blinky. Yep.
I just said Plinky. Oh my god. Okay. IL Pinky. My brain.
I go for IL Pinky. Frogs goes for IL Pinky. That means it's not a pleb strat.
Yeah, but Frogs is the Pinky god.
I used to be, and then I not anymore. All right, see if Xandre does IL Pinky because it's good. Plinky's the cousin.
Plinky's the cousin for the main 4 we don't talk about. Yeah,
no.
Plinky's kind of like that one cousin that's like, gone off the deep end that you don't put on your family history.
Kind of like Kinky, you know? the ghost from Pac-Man Arrangement.
Oh my gosh. Plinky is the cousin who inverted Plinko. From Blockbuster.
Anyway, the kids in ITV are into the volcano, and then Xandre's also now in it. This is a lot of
Xandre is IRR currently.
Yeah, IRR. This is just a bunch of rev rolling and terrain boosted rev rolling. Basically, a lot of times if you hit into terrain with a rev roll, you actually have more momentum. For some reason, because physics.
Because again, physics.
And especially with the chrome ball, you get a lot more speed. It's crazy. But there's no chrome ball on this level, sadly, so you can't really abuse it. But yeah, and then just a bunch of rev rolls, rev jumps, and yeah. Well, I'll explain rev jumps when we get to Clyde.
I feel disrespected that Pac-Man is not wearing a mask.
Well,
these are hard times, man.
Pac-Man can't really wear a mask because I don't think Pac-Man breathes. Do you see
Okay,
how long? Do you see how long he's underwater for, though?
Explain to me how, if you stay still in the ice world, you can see breath coming off of his mouth.
Explain
but he can
to me.
For 4 minutes in a row without dying. I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't know. His nose would penetrate the mask.
His nose would penetrate the mask.
Okay, VP skip. VP skip is the second largest skip in the game. You just go fast and rev roll out of bounds because physics again. And then you jump across this lava plane and you get to the end. And he, is doing that right now. There's a few ways to do the ending. But, oh, yeah, don't rev roll on there, my kid. So he has to go really slow there because there's actually a huge death plane right in front of there. It's crazy how that's programmed to actually work.
Now, my question is, why did, when they were modeling 3D Pac-Man, they took SpongeBob's nose and put him on Pac-Man?
Because SpongeBob was a good guy. Oh, you rolled the fix? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Is Xandre going for that? No. Okay, so there's actually a strat found in VP also, Volcanic Panic, that if you revel off that wall, it saves a little bit of time. The huge one that's right to the left of them. But
I like the quote from that one guy from another race where he said, "It looks like the forbidden lasagna."
Oh yeah. Someone said that the lava looked like forbidden lasagna.
Yeah, when me and Nacho were commentating, one guy said that the lava in Volcanic Panic looked like the forbidden lasagna. And that was pretty funny.
That's pretty funny. Then he asked if he could eat basically everything.
Oh yeah, then he proceeded to ask if he could eat anything and like, can I eat the lava? Can I eat the water? Can I eat the ghost? Well, yeah, he could eat the ghost, but you get the point.
But...
It's a 3D platformer for the GameCube that features a yellow protagonist. I'm willing to bet that they wanted it.
McKid missed slide skip. That's a first.
Didn't.
Yeah, he did. That was a first.
He missed slides.
He missed slide skip.
McKiddy.
McKid, no.
McKiddy, what are you doing?
Okay, he got it that time. McKid, why?
McKiddy is not a programmer. Programmer. Wow. Again, my words.
He's also not a programmer, also, but he's definitely not a pro gamer.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what they call the developers of this game.
Now McKid's on the Clyde. I'll go ahead and proceed to talk about eye bounces and rev jumps. So, a rev jump happens whenever you're on a ramp, or honestly even on a solid ground. If you do a rev roll and then jump pretty quickly after, it takes your horizontal momentum and converts it into vertical. So you actually jump higher, but all of your speed is basically gone. You basically have the speed of a normal jump. So you can abuse that to get on top of Clyde to get early hits in on, or to bounce on his right eye, or his left eye, right to our side. And you can hit his head way earlier. So that's abused really heavily in this level because it's ridiculously fast compared to the normal way of doing it. And then eye bouncing, like I said, Clyde's left eye, the right eye from our point of view, has a hitbox that you can butt bounce. Oh, we missed.
He died on phase 5.
You can butt
bounce on phase 2?
I think that was phase 2, yeah. You can butt bounce on it and get on top of his head a lot earlier than we could. So Clyde is basically just do rev jumps or do eye bounces really good. Oh, McKiddy
died again. McKiddy, what are you doing?
I think the world record for Clyde is 30 seconds now? Something like that. I know the task is like 21 seconds, which is incredible.
Which is just concerning in its own self.
Yeah, the task was like 21 to 26. I remember it was 20 something, but yeah, no, Clyde is. It used to be like I think a minute and a half level, but now it's 30 seconds.
It took me a good half an hour when I was, a kid playing this level.
Yeah. All right,
now onto the world that we call fun.
Yeah, so this is a world where Pac-Man stays underwater for about 4 minutes and just doesn't breathe.
Yeah, and then he'll stay underwater for another 8 minutes.
Well, he was in a submarine that time, but
he'll still be underwater for another 8 minutes. See, this world is called the fun world, or if we say it backwards, the nuff world. Like we've had enough of this.
Like Nuff said, right?
Yeah, enough said.
Basically, this is the water world. This water world could have been good, but it's not, so we don't talk about it very much.
Explain to me how it could have been good.
If they actually did cool things, but they literally just made it mash B simulator and then go forward simulator. Actually, I think YPM is stationary, but the level's moving towards you. I don't know. There are ways to make water levels fun, but this is not the way to do it. Anyway, so in Shark Attack and Scuba Duba, which is Shark Attack's the next level, there's also
exactly the same as this level, except for Pac-Man reflects differently.
And then also there's missiles in that level, and that's kind of about it.
I thought there were missiles in this level.
There are not. There's missiles in Shark Attack. That's what I said. Yeah. So there's a thing called mine boosting, which I'm saying should probably change to explosion boosting or something like that, because boom boosting.
Damage boosting.
Or that too. Well, no, because that's not how you don't damage boost through something. Anyway.
Well, yeah, but as long as you have invincibility frames.
Well, anyway, out of any explosion in the game, so if you go up high enough, there's actually these barrels that come floating down. Task cycle is 37 for Clyde. Okay, but still, that's still really fast compared to. Task Clyde. Wait, your task Clyde, or because McKid just did a task? No, I think McKid's task was actually 21 seconds. I don't remember. Regardless, back on the topic of hand. Basically, if you, I guess, damage boost into an explosion from anything that explodes in this level, the next, you actually can get a boost of momentum, though there are specific setups for it. because if you just run into it, you'll probably either get shot up or shot down instead. So you have to go at it from like the side so that the explosion hitbox actually pushes you forward. That's the only way to speed up this level and the next one. Other than that, you're kind of just mashing B. Whoa, Jesus Christ.
Oh, okay, Mantra. How are we doing over there mashing B?
B.
Okay, that was unfortunate.
I just got wrecked.
Mantra's currently going through puberty, guys. Cut him a break.
I just got wrecked.
I'm sorry, but that was too good not to make fun of.
Well, you know, yeah, that was a really bad voice crack.
If I did that, Mantra would be. Oh, I don't even want to think about it.
Oh, I'll think about it, but I won't say anything about it. Okay, so McKid's task.
Me and Mantra are best friends.
McKid's task is 37. But that's still really fast. I mean, 30 seconds for Clyde is really, really good.
Yes, it is.
It's just ridiculously hard. There's faster ways to do phase 2 and phase 4, but those are, for now, tasks only because they are so tight to get. Other than that, I mean, there's not really much to talk about these levels. The next level is an 8-minute auto-scroller that's just bad. And then the war level after that's actually interesting, but that's not for another.
Level looks like a lot of people puked inside of the water.
Yeah. Or, you know, chemistry, like I was talking about, you know?
Yeah, that too. Chemistry. So, water and underwater makes green.
No, yellow sub plus light blue water makes dark green.
Exactly. And then people try to tell me, they're like, it's green because of the coral, and I'm like, what? It shows up like 3 times in the level.
But see, look, notice how in Shark Attack and Scooby-Doo, Pac-Man's not in a submarine, and the water's like darkish blue. So like if the chemical of the color of the submarine mixed with the outer water, it could be dark green.
Yes, so, like, submarine, my favorite chemical.
My favorite chemical. No, the paint's a chemical. God. Wow, am I the only chemist?
I don't think paint is classified as a chemical.
It's not, but I mean, it's still color, you know? It still mixes. Colors mix. You know, that happens. Anyway, but yeah, YPM is not fun. Yeah, the level's called
YPM stands for Yellow Pac Marine, in case y'all didn't know that.
Yes, please, more. It can stand for that too. Paint, my favorite color.
Yes, paint, my favorite color.
Slam is just slamming me today. You know?
When anyone asks me what my favorite color is, I'm just going to tell them the color of the water in Yellow Pac Marine.
So yeah, it's a darkish green. No, I know why it's dark green. It's because the developers wanted it to be dark green.
That was so interesting.
Isn't that crazy?
Oh my gosh, it's really dark green on Xandre's screen. Okay.
Okay, so I think McKiddy's colors are closer to the actual game's colors. I don't know.
Yeah, Xandre's stream is just dark.
Yeah, the speedrun's over. Oh, I'm kidding. The speed is not. There's a few levels after this, like 5 or 6.
Yeah, there's also another boss right after this, which is you're in the same puke water, but at least you get to fight a boss that honestly is going to determine who's going to win here. Maybe.
That's not true.
Well, if McKiddy gets a 2 cycle and Xandre gets a 1 cycle, he'll be ahead.
Yes. That is true.
I don't really mean like it's going to determine who wins, but it will be a big factor.
No, you're right. You're right. No, I'm kidding. You're right. It's determined who wins. You're right. I'm sorry.
Okay, listen, Mantra.
Yeah, I'm listening. What's up?
We're going to need to have a discussion.
Okay, now's the time to do it, so.
Submarine is not a chemical.
Submarine's not a chemical. Are you sure? I mean...
I'm positive.
How positive? Like 90%?
99.917% positive.
Okay, because I actually graduated as a chemist last year, so I think I know what I'm talking about.
You graduated from high school as a chemist?
No, college. I said I graduated as a chemist.
You're like... You're old.
Yeah, that's a great number. That's
you
a great.
Graduated from college. I'm literally in 10th grade. I don't know what you're talking about.
Wow, then you're young then. Gosh.
Yeah, I'm young boy.
No, I didn't graduate college. I lied. God.
Okay, I was about to say, there's no way.
Pick up on joke cues. Gosh, man, I'm kidding. But it's a
We need
vehicle.
a button called Q joke. So like we can press it and on the stream it says, warning, that was a joke.
Or attention, that was a joke.
Attention, please laugh at us. We need assurance about ourselves.
We need the haha funnies to make us feel better about ourselves.
I swear. We just need a text that pops up and says, laugh, they did a funny.
Please clap.
Please clap.
Please clap. Oh my god. So Landon, how's YPM looking for you?
YPM's looking good. Fun fact, I will be right back. Have fun with this.
That is a very interesting fact. Thanks for leaving me alone to commentate over an 8-minute long auto-scroller that I don't really like nor dislike, but I do hate. So, yeah. Another fun fact is that I will be... No, I'm kidding. I actually had a personal best going into this level, and then my capture card was stupid and crashed my whole computer, so I had to redo this whole level. And then I just stopped running because the game was bad. So, yeah. But, no, this game's good. It's definitely a number out of 10. And that's all I'm going to say about it. But, yeah, not really sure what else to talk about. I guess I'll talk about everyone who is incredibly boring. Yes, it is incredibly boring. But I don't remember when McKiddy entered the level, if anyone wants to hit me up with that. Well, McKiddy's halfway through. So probably at around 32 minutes, McKiddy will be out of the level. And we can actually move on to a semi-good level. So that'll be interesting. There's an I out of 10. If Yellow Pac-Man wasn't 8 minutes long, it could have been fine, but it's 8 minutes and it's boring. And when you're trying to go fast, you know, it's not very good. Yeah, I don't get it. I'm sorry. Imaginary. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry. All right. I'm not very smart. I mean, I do speedrun this game, so I obviously can't be that smart. No, I should say I speedrun and glitch hunt this game, and am tassing it, so I'm very not smart. I squared it.
Alright, I have returned for some more haha moments.
People are making up imaginary numbers. Help, I don't know how to count.
How do you make imaginary numbers? What?
You don't.
Oh, are they talking about like actual imaginary numbers?
No, people are saying like I out of 10. 7. I think McKid's almost done with YPM, so we can...
I really hope so.
I love that you left me for like 3 minutes out of 8 minutes.
I'm sorry, but I know when to take advantage. Or my bladder does, one of the two.
Ah, yeah. I got you.
Definitely, definitely.
I think McKid's almost out of the level. That's good.
Yeah, my brain was just like, wait, they're in YPM? Okay, go time.
It's go time.
It's go time.
Haha, funny Fortnite reference. Haha.
Please stop making Fortnite jokes or else you're going to be subject to execution.
We like Fortnite.
No, we don't.
But yeah. No, I used to be way more active in this game, and I just kind of stopped, honestly.
What do you mean? You like found like 20 like new strats.
But that's not even... It's not even that good. I stopped, and then, yeah, I don't know. I stopped for a while, and then now I'm just playing around in the game because that's all I really know how to do.
Yeah, all Mantra knows how to do is just screw around.
All I know how to do is find stupid things. That's all I know how to do. Fortnite detective switching to Berserker mode. Please. Make sure to keep me entertain for like 4 minutes until this level's over, and then you
Are
can.
we allowed to just turn off the chat? Is that a thing we can do?
Yes, yes, we can. All right, my kid's out. Oh, I thought he was out of the level. I thought that was the last one.
No,
Oh,
he
no.
still has to fight some crabs or some crubs. Some crabs?
Is that it? Okay, that's it. No, it's not. Damn
Some
it!
crabs.
I thought that was it.
No, not yet.
He's almost there. He's
It will
almost
be
there.
after the
Don't worry.
section of pipes, I think.
Okay, now
There
he's
it
out.
is.
See, I was
There it
close.
is.
I was close. All apples collected.
Oh,
All right. Now.
Don't kill the chat. It has a wife and kids. Well, it looks like they're going to be suffering.
You think I care? Anyway, so.
Plus, we're not killing the chat. We're just disabling it beyond its belief. Okay, so
Wait,
now...
wait. That's worse. That's way worse. What are you talking about?
Only if you think about it the wrong way. Okay, he's now in Muga Whale, and so he's going to be shooting these propeller blades all down to 1 HP, and then he's going to try to be hitting them all at once to get a one cycle.
This propeller takes 9 hits, so we're hitting them 8 times before. And...
Yeah, and...
Nope.
No.
Oh, wow. We can get the 3 cycle.
That's going to be a 3 cycle.
Yeah,
Unless
they
you
could...
can get really lucky.
Originally, because the music loops, I think, 2.5 times before the level ends.
They legit could have split that 8... You know, that's honestly a smart idea. But here's the thing. I bet they said, hey, David Logan, we have an 8-minute long level. Can you make us an 8-minute long song? And he probably laughed in their faces and gave them a 2.5 minute song.
And then they just looped it.
Yeah, and then they were like, fine, we'll just loop it.
All right, let's see if Xandre
get it.
Oh
yes! Xandre got a 1 cycle and McKiddy's gonna get a 3 cycle.
Xandre's in the lead now.
No way!
It didn't even restart. I don't understand why. He would have saved more time, I think, if he restarted the level.
Unless he got a 2 cycle.
Well,
again.
now he has to go through 2 sections of Ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah, Xandre is
probably
way ahead now.
I feel like McKiddy tried to get a backup 2 cycle, but it didn't work.
I don't think so. I think he just
I feel
went
like he was hitting the left propeller.
I think he was just going for it because he went all in on that top right propeller.
Oh.
Yeah, no,
maybe.
Okay.
Okay, here he goes.
Because after the third, before the 3rd cycle, there's an extra long ghost in between. So yeah, that's crazy.
Xandre just took a fat comeback and a half.
Yeah, that's crazy. So then McKid's now actually behind.
McKid is now behind a decent bit. He's gonna have to.
McKid, you better win this. I'll be mad at you if you don't.
McKid is going to have to make up some ground.
Yeah, really. I think the only place he can do that is if... I'm not going to say anything about Xandre, but if Xandre messes up somewhere, you know?
I think Xandre, and like no offense to Xandre, but the best bet of McKid coming back is going to be either in Haunted Boardwalk or in Ghost Bayou.
Or Spooky, because 2-2 was...
Yeah, but that's not going to save as much time as he needs.
True. Well, I mean, this has got really interesting. If Xandre was neck and neck with McKid, he'd be so much further. But, you know, it's still incredible that Xandre got ahead. Because McKid almost never misses a 1 cycle. That's actually incredible.
Well, and when he does miss a 1 cycle, he gets a 2 cycle.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen him give that bad on Whale.
McKiddy choked.
He choked hard.
I'm kidding, McKiddy. We love you. Just like, you got to catch up a little bit.
I mean, he did choke. That's not wrong. We're telling him he choked because we love him. But, like, he choked hard.
He choked hard.
No, I'm still... I mean, I don't really have a preference in this. I just want to see both runners have a good time.
We have not... Besides McKiddy's other race with Dage, I don't think we've really had a close race.
Yeah, all of my races were close. What are you talking about?
Mantra, just shut your mouth. Literally playing a whole Galaxian at the end of your race. Like,
I already lost.
You have no room to talk.
Dude, I lost the race already, so like it doesn't matter, you know. Anyway,
why does McKiddy's look like he's just going for a fun stroll in like a nighttime, and then Xandre's looks like he's literally in a haunted boardwalk?
Because darkness is scary, my guy.
No.
But yeah, okay. Also, if they land anywhere beneath these pillars or platforms, they will die immediately because under that is like swampy water, which
Because
kills.
again, he can get exploded 3 times. He can be set on fire 3 times. He can have flame charges thrown at him 3 times. But the second he touches some dirty water, dead.
All right. Anyway, so yeah, Xandre out of Hard Boardwalk. McKiddy's pretty far behind, actually. That's crazy.
He's getting there.
I think he's like 20 seconds behind.
Somewhere around there.
Xandre is going to night crawling. Night crawling is based off of cycles. Basically, the last few platforms that we'll see are cycle based, and if you go fast enough, you can make them all. 30 to 35, really?
The only way McKiddy's going to win is if Xandre loses time.
Yeah, if Xandre dies,
not time for McKiddy to save anymore. So the only way he's going to have a chance is if Xandre does something.
Does something bad, but you know, I don't know. I actually am sort of rooting for Xandre as the underdog.
Yeah.
40 seconds apart.
40 seconds apart.
Wow.
Right. McKiddy's hands probably feel like the Niagara Falls right now.
Yeah. Ghost Bayou and Spooky are also very hard.
GB can be a meanie. Spooky can be a meanie. Your disc might not read. I mean, what?
Yeah. There's a lot of things that can happen.
Yeah. Nacho, I'm sorry.
I think both.
Okay, McKiddy, stop typing in the chat and focus on the game.
I think both of them are feel very pressured right now.
Yeah, Xandre's very pressured to keep. No, okay, listen, McKiddy. Okay. Xandre is pressured to keep it up. McKiddy's pressured to come back.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure in the air right now.
McKiddy, I will give you $20 if you do dumb GB skip and somehow save time with it.
It doesn't save enough time anywhere.
I know, but still, it would be hilarious.
I don't know. I mean,
this is why my kid lost. Shut up.
Oh my god.
Frogs Pog.
I think the kid's catching up just based off of movement, though. Because
he's gonna save like 1 or 2 or 3 seconds with movement, but again, that's 1 or 2 or 3 seconds.
Yeah, it all depends.
Gonna like die here or something.
That's so dark. I can't see the platform.
Yeah, I can't see it either.
I mean, I used to not be able to see the platform, so I just memorized it, which helped.
Wow.
Well, he got the checkpoint, so he doesn't have to start over.
Did get the checkpoint.
Is he gonna go for?
Save 5 seconds, depending on the weight skip things. Okay,
he went for risky. He went for risky stuff. So Xandre is out of Ghost Bayou, basically.
Well, not yet. You know, his game can still crash.
Okay, well, don't jinx it.
Yeah, normally he got weight skip. Normally we would say that's not going to happen, but it's happened like what, twice now in the tourney?
Twice in the tournament, yeah.
That's not good.
No, it's not.
McKiddy. Biggest upset, yeah.
Yeah,
McKiddy was straddling the side of that thing.
All right, Spooky. Basically, Spooky.
Oh, we're gonna come down to Spocky.
You just jump and kickflip into him 4 times on the first and second phase, and the third one.
He got first phase unlock.
Yeah, on the third one, you hit him once and then chase him a couple of times, and that's pretty much all you can do. Because the third one is, for some reason, extremely hard. Xandre got 2 in a row. Third phase.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, McKid, but it's not looking very good.
Oh yeah, no, you hit him twice. I forgot.
Andre's gonna get a perfect Spooky.
Is he gonna get? Oh, he's not gonna get 2-2.
Yeah, he's gonna get a perfect Spooky.
Oh, he missed.
And
come on.
Oh! What are we doing here?
Oh no! Oh no!
Salsa dancing here. What are we doing?
And done. It's a
Xandre, he has defeated McKiddy.
42-18 on Xandre's timer. That's incredible.
18 seconds off PB. Wow.
That's
so if PB is a 42.01, that's just concerning.
That is
still
a very
big valiant effort from McKiddy as well, though.
That was a very big bracket upset.
That is a very big upset. To anyone who had predictions, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I mean, also with Nacho and Rallis, but still.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's
Anyway, that's
crazy.
insane. Are they gonna come in for what's it called? Yeah, the talkie talk
Interviews?
thing.
Interviews?
Yeah.
That thing?
Yeah,
I
the
hope.
talkie talk.
I hope. I'd love to hear what they all said. But yeah, no, that was incredibly close. I'm surprised that race came down as close as it did.
That's insane, man. Oh, there's one of them. I bet that's McKiddy. How did I know?
Hey, McKid, how's it going?
What's up?
What's up, McKid?
I'm upset about that 3 cycle.
Yeah, that's what did it.
I'm surprised you didn't quit and try for 1 again.
I probably should have, honestly. I don't know what I was thinking.
It would have been
Yeah.
faster if you did.
Well,
If I did, we probably would have been very close.
I mean, I don't know because
it could have been a risk. I mean, you could have gotten another 2 cycle, or you could have gotten a 3 cycle again. But
Yeah, I'm
Still-
sad though. That costed me. That costed me getting out of the bracket. So that's unfortunate for me.
wait, are you out? Out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm out. Like I am not in the tournament anymore.
Oh, really? I thought you were in winter still. Jesus.
No, that was a losers match.
Oh no. Wow.
And
Well,
the,
there
yeah.
goes my prediction.
the thing that makes me sad is that I did not make it to the same way I did last year. Because last year I made it to losers finals.
Yeah. That's still
It's
incredible.
all right, McKid. You still did very
I mean-
good.
Yeah.
Xandre had a really good World 6
Yeah.
and Spooky. So I mean, there was
Xandre had
almost
a very good World 6, and Sandre did get a 1 cycle as well. So
I did get a decent World 6 though.
Yeah,
You
I mean,
can't-
you're
you can't
moving.
blame Xandre for an upset. I mean,
No,
he got a
no.
1 cycle. That was, I mean, he pulled it out when he needed to.
Yeah, I mean, the only reason that McKid, you saved a little bit of time over Xandre just due to movement
Yeah.
in World 6, but
Yeah,
I got a 658 for my world segment for reference.
that's not bad.
I think that's like my my second or third sub 7 world 6 I've done.
that's nice.
So that was pretty good.
Yeah, that was a really good race for both of you, honestly.
Yeah.
I think really your only like notable mistakes was in
3 cycle
Blinky.
Blinky.
You died in Clyde like twice.
Yeah, I died on phase 5, I think
And
3
3
times.
cycle.
And then I 3 cycled though, and that was pretty much
I
it.
think everything else though was pretty solid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, kind of a slow VP, but that's not really that big of a problem.
Yeah.
I mean, besides like little movement mistakes or like just small little time losses here and there, but other than that, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Any races after this one? We don't have any more scheduled.
For
At
World
the
2
moment-
at least. I'm not
Yeah, for World 2. I don't know.
I don't
I
think-
yeah, speed gaming,
I'm
but
glad though, before I got knocked out, I'm glad I demonstrated my skill level in this game by getting a 46 in my first race.
There's
Um,
probably going to be another race or two this week, if I had to guess, since we're getting
Yeah.
close to.
we're getting close to the end.
I think next is semis. I think.
Yeah, I put the link to the bracket in the
Yeah,
chat
we
if
have
you care.
Frogs and Dage, and then Rallis versus Andre.
Yes, next is semis,
Yeah, so the next
Yeah.
is winner semis and losers semi, and then it'll be the finals. Or the losers finals and then the finals.
and then
Yeah.
GF. Which
I'm glad though that I got a 40
It'll either be Frogs,
on my race, on my first
Hey.
race.
versus Andre. Nice.
if I had to predict now, I would say it'd be Frogs and Dage in the end, but
Will it
honestly,
be? Well, it can be that.
it can
will,
be.
will it be Frogs the number 1 seed? Will it be Dage the world record holder? Will it be Rallis the fortunate receiver of a crash, or is Andre the upsetter? We'll see.
I'm certain it'll probably be Frogs because he's really consistent.
My guess
mean-
is it's going to be Andre. I believe in him.
I
Andre
don't
is
know.
not number 7. He's number 5. Okay, what numbers were we pulling out here? Okay, you said he was 2. I said he was 4. Nacho said he was 7. He's actually 5.
Wow, we're just
Monster,
don't-
you're number 7. Like what?
we don't know this. We don't know our.
No one knows the bracket.
But anyway, yeah. I mean, with the way this tournament's been going, honestly, anyone could be in grand finals.
It could be any of the 4.
Rallis has been grinding really hard recently, so I mean, it's incredibly close. Rallis has been grinding really hard. Xandre, I mean, has been playing pretty consistently. And then Dej and Frogs, I mean, they're 1 and 2 on the leaderboard. So yeah, this is incredible.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
My guess is Frogs will beat Dage, but then Dage will end up coming back for the finals.
I vice
yeah.
versa, actually. I say Frogs will beat Dej, but no, Dej will beat Frogs, and Frogs will come back.
Regardless, I think it's going to be Frogs and Dage in the finals. But I'm honestly willing. I think it could be anyone. It'd be interesting to see anyone because, I mean, they're all basically up there. I mean,
With
they're just
everyone-
separated by a matter of seconds at this
With
point.
everyone's personal best being within 2 minutes, it could be anyone.
Yeah, it really could.
Definitely.
A race can do that. So we'll see what happens. But McKiddy, good job. You gave it your effort. So I mean, nothing more you could have done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I mean, kid, if you would have gotten 1 cycle, you most likely would have beaten Xandre, but
Or if I re-entered and then tried again, I probably would have. Which I probably should have.
I mean, I don't know. It's all up in the air at this point. But I mean, regardless, that was a good race. And then Xandre did amazing. I'm very glad to have been able to commentate this race. But yeah, thank you both for
Me
amazing
too.
races.
Yes, thank you both for a great race. Thank you, Mantra, for the haha moments, and for the physics lessons, and for the chemistry lessons.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Then I guess we'll be heading out here.
Yeah.
Yes. Just a little FYI. There's no more matches There's no more Pac-Man World 2 matches scheduled at the moment, but there will be some probably this week. We're getting close to the end, and it looks like in just 9 or 8 minutes there will be an Untitled Goose Game any percent glitchless
Match.
So if that interests you, stick around. If not, we will see you for the next Pac-Man World 2 tournament race, hopefully soon. Other than that, I think that's everything.
Yeah.
All right. Goodbye.
See you later, guys.